Greetings, demons, and welcome to a quick look at the brand new Witching Wing bundle. This is a quest pack, and yeah, I'm just going to quickly go through everything. So it includes Myna as the skin. You get the Aviary back bling, the Bleak Beak harvesting tool. Sounds pretty nice, actually. And finally, the Caged Swift Wing, glider, which kind of looks familiar. I don't know. And then, of course, you get your challenges for 1500 V-Bucks, and you have to just complete daily challenges, I do believe, for that. So, pretty easy overall, but I will check those in the actual quest log once we have looked at everything. So, just equip everything and claim those. Let's have a proper look at the individual items. So, we have the Myna skin. No alternate styles, unfortunately. And yeah, very much another version of Raven, is it Ravage, the female version of Raven? But yeah, all the features are there. You've got the feathers, you've got the beaked helmet sort of deal. Not as Witch Doctor, I suppose, as the other two are, but yeah, definitely you can tell that she's part of the same group, or maybe she is just, you know, Ravage in a different outfit. I don't unfortunately have either of those outfits. I think the closest I have is the Deadpool variant of Raven, if I can find him. Yeah, so I have this version. It's the same base model, so you can kind of see, you know, the feather effect and stuff. So that then applies to Myna pretty well. Obviously, she's in the traditional Raven colours as well, so the blues and the blacks and the bit of silver and grey. Overall, a very nice little skin. I like the detail of the little hanging metal off her hood, the bullet belt, the bandolette, I guess, the shotgun bullets on the belt, a little bit of armor on the upper leg, spiky knee pad. There's a lot of nice details. I like the feathers on the back as well. The tattoos work really well. And yeah, this is definitely a skin that shows a lot more skin than the others in its group, in its team, whatever you want to say. I don't necessarily think it's an issue. I quite like it. It makes her stand out a lot as well. And generally just, yeah, she's a very good skin. I will quickly, after I've looked at the aviary, take it off just so you can see the back fully. But yeah, speaking of which, the aviary, once again, it's very similar to what we've seen from the other Raven skins. And I don't think that's an issue. I like the purple energy that's coming in it. The spine design's very good. The blades, overall, pretty good. I quite like it. It's got a bit of a cloak to it. It works well, it matches the skin very well, and overall, pretty happy with that. So yeah, let's just quickly remove it though, so we can see Myna without it. And yeah, she has a strap on her back, a little symbol. I think that is also shared on some of the other skins as well, and then you can see a bit more clearly the feathers that go around the back of her neck. Okay, well, okay, on to the harvesting tool, which for some reason didn't equip. Luckily, I can just quickly find it there. And it is the Bleak Beak. It sounds very metallic. It does sound like it has different, distinct sounds, though. I'm just going to swing it a few more times. It definitely sounds like there's, a few different ones that it goes between. It's not, the same every single time. But, yeah, overall, once again, it matches the aesthetic very well. It does remind me a lot of things like the scythe and just a lot of that kind of weaponry. It's interesting with how it has the handle across the front, especially the fact that it's kind of like a knuckle duster with the spikes. Looks pretty good. I like how the feathers are used. There's a little feather effect coming off it. The fabric looks alright. Overall, it's not something that I'd necessarily use with anything that isn't a Raven skin, but it's definitely nice and it works for that overall theme. Yeah, very much like that. It's very cool. And then finally, once again, don't know why it didn't equip, but we do have the Caged Swift Wing. So this looks like, yeah, you do hang from it, so it's not like a jetpack or anything like we've seen with some of the other gliders. It does look to just be an expansion to the back bling, which is kind of interesting. And quickly just bringing it open in the glider section. Yeah, it's not necessarily the most unique thing. It looks very similar to the Caged Flyer, which is the normal Raven glider. I think that's what it's called anyway. But yeah, it's a little bit different. I think it is similar to, yeah, it's similar to a lot of the other wings. You can definitely see how it's the same general idea as a lot of the other wings. but that's not necessarily an issue, and I'm a fan of this kind of design, so I mean, having it in the feather form works pretty well. I can definitely use this with Rebirth Raven, which is a skin that I really do like to run, and yeah, overall works really well. So finally, we're just going to quickly check the quest list. So we do have the Witching Wing quests. You have to complete daily bonus goals times 8, 12, 16, 20, and for some reason it's not in order, but 4, and those get you, well, 200, 300, 400, 500, and then for the first 4 it's 100. But that totals up 1500. It's a lot of V-Bucks for just playing the game, essentially, because a lot of this stuff, I mean, just to give an example of dailies, destroy structures at Greasy Grove, eliminate opponents of an SMG, and build structures at Coney Crossroads. So just there with that, that's automatically 3 out of the 4. Very simply, you could do that in one match even. It's good. But overall, that is going to be this video. So thanks for watching. If you did like it, make sure to like it, subscribe if you're new here, ring that bell, all that YouTube nonsense. And I'll see you next time. Bye!
Lunar rainbow flag, happy pride, rabbit with facts. Streamer, let's play. They them out like dinosaurs. FNA, FN, control. Not the leader of a cult. Rabbit with sax. It's Luna.